Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Should probably change this angle. Look at me. This honestly, insane. We need to brush out and let it drop. 1 minute. Let's put some hair oil through it. I'm honestly thinking of changing up my hair oil, which if you know, you'll know I've been using that Pantene one for ages, but I just feel like it's not doing it there for me anymore. Like my hair just looks dry non-stop. Yeah. And I'm thinking of getting the Moroccan oil one. I used to have that back in the day, and from what I remember, I liked it. Obviously, it's so much more expensive, so you would expect it to be better. Because I think that one I have, the Pantene one, is literally like £5 or less. And I think the Moroccan oil one is like £30. So it's quite a bit more. But honestly, at this point, I would pay £100 if it means that my hair is not going to constantly look frizzy. I just want like the shiny, non-frizzy hair look. And I still feel like that's looking frizzy, and I've used a fair bit of oil. Also, I'm growing these bits out. I don't know if I've mentioned it. But yeah. Anyway, this is the hair for a day at home. I'm not going anywhere. Hence the pout face. It's very hot today. Let me turn you around because you can't even see me. I'm stuck on the mirror now. So I've just got on my H&M shorts, Zara vest, and I've just chucked this shirt on over the top. Just to piece it all together really, because it actually matches my slippers. But yeah, it's the work from home day today. It's actually like nearly lunchtime, thank the Lord. Although I have got lots of, what's that? Like why? Lots of errands, feel very American, to run. I've got to go B&Q, pick up a click and collect. I've got to go Waitrose, pick up a click and collect and do the food shop. I've also then got to go and get my prescription from the pharmacy. So I'm trying to achieve a lot. I'm going to be Miss Speedy Gonzalez on my lunch today. Luckily it's not a big food shop that's needed. That's the plan for today. Hope you enjoyed the little montage in the morning. I know Amy's got some lovely hauls for you coming. A bit more exciting than my hauls, but yeah, that is what's on the menu in today's video. Stay tuned. I'm sure you'll love it. And of course, please do hit the like and subscribe button. And let's get on with the day.
Hello, I just got back from food shopping. I actually went to Aldi and Asda. Asda was just for super glue, but I saw this dish. It's £3 and I thought I need to get it because there's a amazing looking breakfast idea I've seen on Instagram, like a reel. I'll take a couple of screenshots of the video and show you on screen now. It looks so good and it looks very healthy. I think there's a protein powder involved, egg involved, Greek yogurt. So the basis of the thing, it looks really good. Anyway, it looks incredible. So I've got this, and weirdly, it's actually like basically the same dish. Even the blue bit around the side is exactly the same. But yeah, it's just an enamel pie dish. So I got that from Asda and super glue. A bit of an issue that's happened on the bathroom door handle downstairs, but anyway. And also, like I said, I went to Aldi, so I thought I'd show you what I got from the shops. This isn't like a full, oh my gosh, this one's really heavy. One thing we did get a lot of is we've got 3 boxes of these organic eggs from Aldi because we go through those so much. I'm about to use 2 of them to make some pancakes in a minute actually. Gonna have some lettuce tacos tonight. I've got some lettuce in the fridge that we've not used. It's like the one that's like, I don't know if it's romaine lettuce, that's like shaped like a boat. And we're gonna have beef tacos, so I've got some beef for that. This is, got confused looking at Aberdeen Angus. Aberdeen Angus lean, 5% fat steak mince. Parmesan for carbonaras, which we love. Rinse-aid, boring for the dishwasher. Tomatoes, these are San Marzano tomatoes. These are my favourite ones from Aldi. These are for making guacamole to go on the tacos. Massive sweet potato to share for like a dinner in the week. Probably we'll do sweet potato with tuna and cheese and beans. These are not mine. These are a guilty pleasure of my partner's. I guess he likes to have those stocked in the freezer in case he's desperate. Some limes to make the guacamole, and also I like putting those in my Pepsi Max and stuff like that. And then I had to get another one of these because this is the only tea bags I really like. I do like Yorkshire Gold as well, but places like Home Bargains, B&M and Aldi do this big one of the normal Yorkshire tea for like $5.50-ish. And the one I've got in at the moment has lasted me the whole time I've lived here, and I've got a couple left. and I think that's maybe 6-7 months. No, more than 6 months. Might be more like 8 months now. So it lasts a long time, but it's worth getting. Smoked bacon lardons, that is for carbonara. Avocado for the guacamole for the beef tacos tonight. Also got pepper. This is for omelette in the week, beef tacos tonight. And what's the other thing? Oh, like a chicken egg fried rice dinner, which I think I might have shown you. Did I show you? I think I showed you when I made that. If not, I'll have a check and I'll show you, because it is so good, so quick, so easy, and you get so many vegetables in. It's a great meal. Luckily, Aldi had sweet peppers back. They normally just have the ones with the green peppers in, mixed peppers, and I really don't like green peppers. So I'm glad that they had those. Also got some lemons, which is for pancakes, lemon water, Pepsi Max, etc. Got 3 of these 0% fat Greek yogurts. 2 are for my partner, 1 is for me. Sorry guys, the memory was full from the camera if the angle is a little bit different now. Whole grain rice. This is for the chicken egg fried rice that we're going to be making. Got some pears, not had pears in a while. Thought we'd pick some of these up. The free range chicken. This is for the chicken fried rice. This is the 3rd Greek yogurt of the bag. Got some sweetener. Like I said in a few vlogs ago, I really only like stevia sweetener, so I get these tablet ones to go in my tea every day, and they're the cheapest from Aldi, so that's why I get those. Stocked up on some paracetamol and ibuprofen because I run out of these. I don't know if I said this, but I had an insane couple of weeks with migraines and went through a lot of these. I do have migraine pills because I suffer with them a lot, but sometimes I don't want to take a migraine pill because they can be quite strong. And anyway, it's a complex story of why you do and don't take them as frequently as you want, but paracetamol and ibuprofen are an essential. Smooth almond butter, running out of this, and I love this in my porridge, yogurt bowls, things like that. Soy sauce, got a new soy sauce in Aldi. This is a specially selected one, and I read the back of the other one that's much cheaper, and it actually only's got soybean extract in it, which has actually got soybean in it, like soybeans that are supposed to. So I thought this one would be nice to get. That's for chicken egg fried rice and stuff like that. Got an organic cucumber, not really any reason to get that, but it was 30% off, and I thought, I've got some cottage cheese coming in my card order, and that is a really, really great snack. Cottage cheese on top of cucumber with like salt and pepper, sesame seeds, that kind of thing. Peanut butter, 100% nuts. This one's crunchy, which I love. I always get this one from Aldi because there's nothing else in it, unless I want to add salt on top, which I always do. Baked beans for the sweet potato with cheese, beans and tuna. Had to get some more like fake mama. This is for things like bolognese and stuff. I like putting it in the mix because it just gives it a lot of flavour. I also looked for Worcester sauce, which I didn't have, but I've run out of that. I need that for bolognese as well. This tagliatelle pasta, tagliatelle, is that how you say? Pasta is for carbonara. We get through this quite quickly actually. Also got this pasta sauce. It's in the specials aisle, but it might be a heard thing because it is Aldi branded. It's tomato and mascarpone pasta sauce, because I've got some massive pasta shells I want to use with this, and like, I don't know, maybe like chicken or something in it, but I just thought that it sounded really appealing to me, so I thought I'd get this for the first time. Some more chicken goujons. I like having these in the freezer basically all the time, just in case I desperately need them. Some frozen cherries, which I love in my Ninja Creamies. I love these in my Ninja Creamies with like the chocolate flavour and everything. It goes perfectly. Some easy peelers, more smoothie mix. This is the strawberry and banana one, which I always use when I make my smoothies. And then I'm going to have some bread arrive in the Ocado shop on Tuesday. And I thought I'd do some bacon sandwiches for lunch in the week. These are just smoked bacon medallions, so they're like, not really got much fat on them. But I just really fancy that. I thought that'd be perfect like lunch. And then I got some of this blossom honey roast ham to go in the omelettes that we're going to have for dinner one week. So quite a lot of stuff actually that we wouldn't normally get. There's quite a lot of stuff on my side, quite a lot of frozen stuff I need to get away actually. Guys, excuse the state of me. I did stop filming, but I'm cooking carbonara for dinner now. But something's just happened that's never happened before, and I feel like I need to document it. This is parmesan cheese. I just had 2 eggs back to back, double yolks. I've never even had 1 egg as double yolk before. Is this extremely good luck? I'm going to try and look it up, but oh my god, that has shocked me to the core. But yeah, carbonara is cooking away. This is on the lowest heat, and yet it's still just so spitting. I've got so much mess to clean up.
Oh my gosh, I'm vlogging in the car. Let me turn the music off. Okay, I look disheveled. I've just been to B&Q. Oh my god, I don't know if I can put this out there. Look how mental I am. I'm so sweaty and I've got a spot. Just been to B&Q. I'm at the lights, people. Picked this up. Couldn't get petrol because they had no unleaded in the petrol station. It's fine. We'd move on to the next errand. Okay, I am all done with my errands and I've got plenty of time to spare, which is great. I wasn't obviously able to get the petrol as I said, which is a bit annoying, but I was able to get some wrapping paper that I need to get for Lewis's birthday in a couple of weeks, and I was also able to get a baby shower card for a baby shower I'm going to in a couple of weeks, so that's fabulous. And now it's time to go home and unpack the shopping. Oh, there's a car reversing onto me, lovely. No, you definitely couldn't have waited. They'll just move. Okay, let's go and let's open the window. It's feeling hot. All done. Honestly, there were times when I was out doing the errands where I was dripping sweat. It's so hot outside, it's ridiculous. This heat wave. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to be sat outside and just basically do nothing, but instead I have to work and do jobs. That is why the heat in the UK is different to the heat ward, because A, it does crap like that to your hair, and you can't just lay down by a pool. You have to do things and get on with life. Speaking of which, it's time for lunch. Now that I've done that food shop. Pretty restrained food shop considering how hungry I am. And if you're wondering what this is, it is an onion. It's our first onion that we've harvested from the garden, which is, you know, great, lovely. But do I want it hanging in my kitchen? No. Apparently it's drying out. It's been like that for 2 days. I do not know the process. Oh, I know I could have got ice cube trays. Oh, ice cube trays, crap. That's annoying. Anyway, it's time for lunch and I'm fancying something cold, something like tuna maybe, a tuna sandwich. Okay, we have my lunch. Tuna toast and quavers. Not exactly Riverton, but it is what I fancy. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you what I got in my John Lewis order. Lunch has been had. It was lovely. Hit the spot. I now can only taste quavers though, so lovely. Anyway, I thought I would do an unboxing of what I got from John Lewis. This box is deceiving because there's not really that much in here. And some of you might not find this exciting, but I find it very exciting. So I was watching a YouTube video, a vlog randomly came up on my recommended. It wasn't someone who I watched before. It was the lady who does like that cosmetic podcast. I know Amy listens to it. Or are you moving? The cosmetic consultant. I don't know. There's two ladies and they do like this cosmetic surgery chat podcast. And she had a YouTube video that was on my recommended. It was a daily vlog and she was talking about, she has an alkaline tap or whatever. And I was like, okay, never heard of that before, but interesting. And then that reminded me that I wanted a Brita filter. Because I've wanted a Brita filter jug for ages. By the way, that's what's in here, obviously. But I've never got one. Amy and Jessica both have one. I know I want the glass one. And these are like £60, but when I Googled it, it was only £40 on John Lewis. It's on offer. I'm not sure if the offer will still be on. But yeah, so I got the glass one. And this includes one cartridge filter. I don't really know. I need to pull this off. I don't know how long these last though, these filters. I will have to ask my sisters. But I don't think they're particularly expensive. Because obviously, I mean, if there's people out there having alkaline taps and I'm out here just drinking from the tap, no filter, this can't be good. I need a filter, clearly. So yeah, I need to have a look and a bit of a read of this as how I use it, but very excited. I'm entering the 21st century in terms of water filtration. Not quite an alkaline tap, because I did look those up and they were like £1,000 worth from what I could see, so I don't have one of those. And the only other things I got were, because I'm running low, well I've actually run out of this. This is the Ordinary serum for the scalp. And I actually thought this was a different one. I thought this was the hair growth one. It's not, it's the moisturiser one, but that's fine. That's fine, Lewis will use that. And then I got the toner that I always use, the glycolic acid one, because it's really cheap. But yeah, that was everything I got. I've got a lovely Brita filter to use. That is the only deliveries I've got. But what I think I'm actually going to do right now is head upstairs, hide the wrapping paper for Lewis, and actually go through what I've got, because I think I need to order some more presents. I know one I want to order tomorrow, or today, whenever. I just need to order it. I just need to decide. Basically, I'm going to get him a Ninja Creamy. I just need to decide what colour. I don't know whether to go the standard one, which says it's grey, but to me it looks more black. Now, if it was more like silver or grey, like we have that's silver grey. I have a lot of silver grey stuff. Well, not really grey, more silver. Like the Sage coffee machine, it's all silver and chrome. If it was more like that, then I'd be more inclined to get it, but it looks more like it's black, mainly black. And we don't really have any black appliances in the kitchen. We do, however, have like cream. Oh, there's tiny bit of black on our slow cooker, which really needs to be put away. So I can't remember the last time we used that. But we, turn the oven on. But we do have obviously cream on like our kettle and toaster, and like our Le Creuset biscuit bin on the side, and like we've got Le Creuset up there, which is all cream. So I'm leaning towards maybe getting the cream colour in the Ninja Creamy. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is what I know I'm getting him. But I've also got some other things from upstairs. So I need to, I need to just go through what I've got really and just make sure I've got enough. So I'm going to go do that now.
Hello everybody, back in the kitchen. I've just had my hair done, just had a little trim. Just so that it's a bit more blunt at the ends and looks healthy and everything. Cooking a carbonara as well. It's currently a Friday night. I'm going to turn that down actually. Yeah, currently a Friday night. And at the moment I've just got a water. I'm going to have Pepsi soon. Grating some Parmesan. And yeah, I'm making a carbonara. I don't know why I'm just so tired today. I think it's because it's been 29 degrees and I don't really like it when it's that hot, to be honest with you. That's a bit controversial. I feel like everyone just loves the heat. But I'm not one of those people, I'm afraid. Even if it's really like I'm on holiday and it's really hot, I still don't want it above like 25. As long as there's no clouds in the sky, I don't feel like it needs to be above 25 because it's beautiful sunny weather. Anything above that, I'm just not enjoying it at all, even in a pool. But like I said, carbonara on the go. One of my oven lights isn't working, so I need to fix that. It's really annoying, I can't see properly. And then I've got a Ninja Creamy for dessert, which I'm looking forward to. Not my normal chocolate cherry combo that I bang on about. It's a vanilla kefir yogurt by the brand Bio and Me, which is a really great brand. They do a lovely, where's my granola that I like? This is the granola I have that they do that I like. Sorry, that's the cupboard door. Yeah, the yogurt I've used is from that. And then it's just fresh strawberries and it's just so delicious. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's gorgeous. I love it. So I'm going to have that tonight for dessert. It just sounds like yogurt and berries, but when it's the Ninja Creamy, it genuinely is like an ice cream. And I will always say that if anyone says it differently, that's how I feel. I've also got a little Skims haul to show you in a minute. I'll show you after I've eaten my dinner actually. I didn't get loads, I got maybe a handful of items, but it was all in the sale that they had not long ago. So I'll show you that later. I did want to use this massive pasta from Aldi for the pasta meal tonight, but I just don't think that really goes with the carbonara. Instead I'm just using tagliatelle, but I do want to use that soon because I mean, I bought it just because it looked exciting to use and I've not used it, so, you know. I also bought this pasta, the Bose, farfalle, however you call it, because, again, it looks fun and I've never had it. I've never thought, yeah, I'm going to have that pasta, and I don't really know why. There's so many fun pasta shapes to try and I love pasta, so. I also got a new flavour of those Dash cans. I'm not going to have one now because I literally had one earlier today. But it's a new flavour, not new that they do it, but just new to me, the grapefruit flavour. I actually really like that. It was quite a rogue choice for me. I don't really buy grapefruit. I don't really have grapefruit flavoured things. But it's very nice. I wouldn't say it's my favourite one, but it is very nice. I think I might try the lime one next because I often squeeze lemon or lime into my water anyway. I'm just trying to decide what pasta bowl to use from Italy for my pimento. This one I got when I was in Sorrento with Holly. That's so nice, isn't it? I love that. And then this one my dad got me from, I don't remember exactly where he got this in Italy. It might have been Sorrento as well. It was long before even this holiday, and that was a while ago. So I don't know whereabouts in Italy this is from, but he definitely got it in Italy, and it says made in Italy, and it just says spaghetti, and it's actually bigger. So I'm tempted to use this one, to be honest, but I really want to go back to Italy and get more crockery because I just want to add to the collection. I did show you when I got that little, I think I showed you when I got that little French plate. Is that right? This, well, no, let's say a little plate, it is a tiny plate. It's not even really a side plate, it's smaller than that. And it just says dolce far niente. That's not French, that's Italian. Why did I think it was in French? That's obviously Italian. Dolce far niente, which means the sweetness of doing nothing. Which I just love that little phrase. Right, back to grating my parmesan now. This pan was pancakes earlier on, so just ignore that. But I'm just cooking these bacon lardons. Got the pasta on the go. And then I'm going to put the cheese and the egg in this bowl. Bit of salt and pepper. And that is essentially it. It's the quickest, easiest thing to make ever. I feel like carbonara will be a lot more complex until I actually start making it and realise how easy it is. However, it is easy to get wrong. If the timings are not correct, it can go very wrong very quickly. That is so good. So good. Dinner has been had. I just thought I'd show you my Ninja Creamy that I was banging on about. I don't know if you can kind of see, but obviously it goes all the round sides, but it's fine. And that looks like it's not mixed, but it is. It's great. This is the yogurt and the strawberries, and now I'm just gonna chop up some more fresh strawberries to go in, and then click the mix in option so that they don't break up completely. You know when you get an ice cream on holiday or anywhere really, and it's strawberry flavour, but there's bits in the strawberry? I'll get a strawberries and cream if it's like a really nice strawberry creamy ice cream. If it's just strawberry, I only really want it if it's got those bits of strawberry, because I just feel like it majorly elevates the whole situation. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm also gonna put in this meringue and break it up. It's going to be kind of like a strawberry ice cream eaten mess situation, and I will show you what it's like. Oh, I forgot to say, so I'm going to do it like that and then press the mix in option, but I only break this up and put it in like once I've mixed the whole thing together. I don't put this in and then mix it at all in there because it won't be the same. So this is what it looks like. It's nearly done. I put it on this setting, but sometimes I do this one, but I normally just use either of these. I'm yet to try the other ones, but I definitely want to. So I've just done the mix-in setting because of the strawberry. So let's see what it's like. I actually need 2 hands to get this up. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, so good. I cannot wait to try this. So this is what we're looking like. I've broken up all the meringue. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat this. So I'm going to eat my dessert, and I'm going to watch Dexter. I'm at the season finale of season 5, I think, so I'm quite behind. Right, I'm sorry if you can hear Dexter in the background. I just wanted to say, finally, you need to try this. If you've got a Ninja Creamy, Holly, I know you're getting one soon, according to the vlog footage that I've edited of yours. Try this, you will love it. I don't know if you want the meringue because you don't really eat meringue, but it really does add to it on top. It's just like a sweet crunchiness. I really, 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 really recommend this.
Okay, so let's go through this box. This box has got all of the presents I've got for Lewis thus far. I feel like this either will be really boring or quite helpful, depending on if you are in the market for shopping for a boyfriend or, I don't know, any man in your life really. One of these presents in here needs to be for my mum. Every year I'm like, oh yeah, this can be for mum, and she just gives me the money. So starting off with, I've not even really properly looked at this stuff because it's all come when he's been here. So I've got him a couple gym tops. The hanger can come off of this. This one is just an Under Armour one. Basically, he just always needs new gym stuff. So I think I've mentioned that before. So that's fine. We've got one black gym top, and then I also got him a green. It was meant to be green, but it does look grey. Oh no, it looks a bit more green now. From this one's from H&M, and these are really good price. Like, this doesn't have the price on it because it's an online order. But I really rate the H&M gym stuff for men and for women. Obviously not being a man, but I have bought Lewis H&M gym stuff before, like workout stuff, and he's really liked it and has even like gone back and bought stuff himself there. So I've also got him a khaki one. So maybe one of these can be from my mum so that I'm not giving him 2 gym tops maybe. And then I don't know why I've got so much packing. And then I've also got him, then maybe this could be from mum. A shirt. He wears shirt. This is so boring, isn't it? Men are so hard. He wears shirts for work, like most men. So I got him a shirt. Because again, like gym wear, he always needs shirts. I also got him some skincare bits. Got him the Inky List exfoliating, hydrating, like shower gel. And then I got him a vitamin C serum because he doesn't use vitamin C, but I've gradually, you know, improved his skincare. When we met, he didn't have one. Now he does. What does he wear? He has hyaluronic acid in his routine. He does still mine, but he uses it anyway. And he has a moisturiser with SPF in the morning, and he has a moisturiser without it for this evening. For the evening. So why not add a little vitamin C in there? So I've got those. I thought I had more stuff. And then this is like a jokey present because he went to a meeting. And yeah, anyway, he could do with one of these in his car. So I was going to give this to him, but he can just have that. And I've got him a belt as well. Very nice. What I've learned from this is I don't have enough stuff. I think even with the Ninja Creamy, I'm running low. And I don't have any more ideas for him. This is not good. That can definitely be a birthday present in this case. I'm obviously going to get him some foodie bits as well. Like I will get him probably like a jar of sweets. He's a sweet man, and I will also get him a box of chocolates so that I can eat them with him because I just love chocolate, and he does too. So that will be some foodie bits. It's hard because like we live together, and like to think of like new things to get each other. I don't just want to buy him things for the sake of it. These are all things that were on his list, other than like the skincare stuff. Were not on his list. He doesn't make a list, but like when I've asked him, he's like, oh yeah, I could do with a shirt, could do with some gym stuff. So yeah, this is fine. This is what he has, and I'm going to get him the Ninja Creamy, and because yeah, it was either going to be a running watch or a Ninja Creamy, but we've gone with the Ninja Creamy. And I will, Amy has a Ninja Creamy, so what I'm going to do is ask her like everything you need to like make Ninja Creamy stuff like for the first time so that he can actually play with it on his birthday. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I don't know if this is helpful, if anyone has any men in their lives. I hope it was. So it's the evening now, and I've just got dinner on the go. I shouldn't really be mixing with these, but I just want to show you because in here we have got the onion. There you go. See a little bit of onion there that I showed you earlier that we grew ourselves, and also all the tomatoes in here are ones we grew, and the basil is as well. Obviously we didn't grow the chicken or the peppers, but yeah, very happy with that. And I'm just making this, which you've seen me make so many times before, but Lewis has been craving it all week, so I said I'd make it. But yeah, I'm so happy using the onion.
Hello guys, it's finally time for me to show you my Skims haul. I will confess, as you can probably tell, it's the next day. So hence the different outfit. But it got to the point in the evening yesterday where it was just so dark, and I thought, how am I going to show you what I bought? It's not going to work. But Skims haul is happening now. So starting small, I bought some underwear. I have literally never got Skims underwear before. Holly raves about it, and now I can see why, because it is insanely soft. This is just a pair of like, I don't even know what you'd call these knickers. Cheeky hipster, that's it, in the black shade, in onyx, which until recently I was calling onks. I thought that doesn't just not sound right, and then I realised it was onyx. But there we go. Size large, perfect sizing for me. I did think about the extra large, but I didn't want it to end up like falling off. I actually did that before. I thought, oh well, extra large, it'd just be extra comfy, a bit more room. But then actually it kind of like falls off and it doesn't feel as right. That's a different brand, but yeah, even still, these are extremely soft. I haven't obviously washed them yet. They've still got the label on. I haven't worn them. But yeah, great things from Holly. So I'm expecting them to wash really well. But yeah, I've never bought underwear for them before. I just really wanted to try what they're like. And they're the sort of style that I would normally buy. But yeah, so I've got those. The next thing I've got I actually really wanted for a long time is just one of their basic jersey top. The label says cotton jersey long sleeve t-shirt. And again, I got this in a large. I don't think I have. No, I have. I've got the heather grey t-shirt. I think that's a large. That's why I got this one in a large. But this is the colour bone, so you'll be able to see it's more like a creamy colour. I feel like it looks lemon in this light. Does that look lemon? Like a creamy lemon? It's not a lemon in real life. It's just like a cream colour, or like an off-white. But yeah, the colour is bone. Again, I've not obviously worn it yet because I've got the label on, but yeah, I love it. I was going to get the marble, which is the true white colour, but it wasn't in the sale, so I just decided to get this one. I thought I don't really feel like I would not wear this as much as the white, so yeah, I mean, hopefully that's the case, because I was actually going to put it on today, because although it's meant to be really sunny, it's not at all. It's grey and cloudy. No rain though, which is good, but even still, this would be perfect for in the autumn winter, so I thought I'd get that. And then the last thing I'm not actually that happy with, but if you don't know, as far as I'm aware, sale items are not returnable for Skims, which, you know, it was a risk to order a lot of this stuff, but these are the joggers that I got. They're just like a plain off-white colour. They're not the same off-white colour as the top. They're not actually called the same colour either, because they're a completely different range. So this says French Terry. That's the range of the joggers, because I always have a few different ones. Low-rise straight leg pant, and again, size large. But they're in the colour ecru. Is that how you say it? Which you can tell it's a completely different colour. But like, I wouldn't not wear them together. It's still like the same colour palette, you know? But the reason I don't love these, they're wide leg, which I wanted. But the problem is, on the inside, can you see? Like, how rough and horrible does that look? It doesn't feel as rough as that when you're wearing it. But it doesn't feel soft and nice either. And that is what I really wanted. So I'm a bit disappointed with that, to be honest with you. But again, it says French Terry. So I think this range hasn't told as well, because it's like a toweling material inside. But why would anyone need or want a toweling material on the inside of their joggers? I just don't understand that. I mean, it's got these tassels here on the inside, so I could always like roll it over if I wanted, but I probably wouldn't do that. It's got pockets, which is good. But yeah, I will still just wear these like around the house and like popping out and stuff. But I don't really see them being my new favourite joggers. In terms of the logo, there's just a tiny little Skims logo here, which is obviously a bit more white so you can see it. But again, the logo is really, like, the branding is really subtle, and there's no branding obviously on the top or anything. Not overly big order there, really, is it? But the thing I'm most happy with is this top, to be honest. Although I haven't tried the knickers yet. If they're as soft as they feel on me, then I'm happy with that. But yeah, that is everything that I got. I'm hoping to order some more stuff. I did actually get a few things on Vinted that I'm really excited about. I've got a red dress to show you. I've got a brown dress that hasn't arrived yet to show you. And I've got a really exciting dress, actually, that I've ordered that's in the local shop now that I need to go and collect. So once I've got that, I will come and show you in the next video. I'm hoping it's going to be all good, because as we know, Vinted is a bit of a gamble, isn't it, really? But I will show you that in the next video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and me and Holly will see you in our next video.